Hi there, I'm Microsoft David. Today, I'm gonna tell you about the Gracie Films logo. Background. Gracie Films is the film and television production company of James L. Brooks, established in 1986 and named after late comedian Gracie Allen. Their first production was The Tracey Ullman Show, an early hit for Fox. They soon produced Broadcast News, another hit. They began to produce hit after hit such as Big, The Simpsons, which came from The Tracey Ullman Show, Say Anything, and The War of the Roses, making them one of the most successful independent studios of all time. Here is the logo animation in action. Logo description. We start off in a cinema, with lots of chattering going on. Then, after a few seconds, a female silhouette that is close to us makes a shush gesture. Then, the audience becomes silent, the lights dim, and the projector comes on and casts a blue light to the screen, and then these words in white appear, Gracie Films. Visual effects. The hand raising, the lights dimming, and the company name fading in, the animation of the lady's hand is very choppy. Music and sound effects. The sound of an audience muttering and murmuring is heard, followed by a shushing sound effect, and then a 9-note electric piano theme with drums composed by Jeffrey Townsend. The tune is very similar to the refrain of King of Wishful Thinking by Go West, but since this logo predates that song, this is most likely a coincidence. The music in this logo appears at the end of the Neil Chichariga song Alanis, from his mixtape Mouth Sounds. Availability. Common. Can be seen commonly on all episodes of The Simpsons, from Simpsons roasting on an open fire to Lisa the Drama Queen in local syndication and on home video. It also be seen on The Simpsons game on the Nintendo DS and Xbox 360 ports only. Lesser known shows that have this include What About Joan, Sibs, Phenom, The Tracey Ullman Show, which was the first show to have this logo, and The Critic. The webisode variant can be found on the Critic webisodes on the Critic, the complete series box set. Here's the logo remastered in HD, slightly better. See for yourself. Logo description. Same as the previous, but it is much more clearer with slightly better animation that looks like it was done in Adobe Flash. Visual effects. Same as before. Music and sound effects. Same as before, however there are more people muttering. Availability. Common. First seen on The Simpsons hit and run video game, and on all episodes of The Simpsons starting with Take My Life, Please. The Halloween variant can be seen on all Treehouse of Horror episodes starting with XX. It also currently plasters over the previous version on FXX's airings of pre-2009 episodes of The Simpsons. The audio variants heard with it over time are left intact, and play under this logo as a result. The other variants, however, you could find with the guide above. Also seen at the end of The Simpsons movie. Don't expect to find this on The Simpsons 20th Anniversary Special in 3D. On ice, as this logo is strangely not seen. See you on the brighter later. Good night, folks.